Guess I better not do my intro there. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope your day is going great. It's getting colder, which means my favorite season is coming on. But at the same time, you know what? We're gonna work on something a little spooky today. Alright, so first up is West Point Lighthouse in O'Leary, up west. The first innkeeper, William Anderson MacDonald, operated the lighthouse for 50 years. And apparently he never missed a day of work. He was there all the time. Now, it's rumored that he haunts the lighthouse. And every now and again, staff report they could feel cold spots or hear voices out of nowhere or lights that turn on by themselves. So that's the first spot here on the list, and we're gonna keep on going. Alright, so February 1932, along this stretch, there was a train here at Hanrahan Crossing. The train got stuck, and it got stuck in the snow. So there's about 20 people trying to dig the train out, and every time they would, the snowdrifts would come back. So they didn't make any progress. What they did was they sent some people ahead, because they warned the other trains that are coming, that, you know, there's a train up ahead, and it's stuck in the track, so you shouldn't proceed any further. So the gentlemen, at about 1:30, they gave up waiting for trains that were coming. Fortunately, soon after they abandoned their position, another train came along and smacked right into the stuck train. And well, all of a sudden you have a mass collision. And obviously it wasn't good when you have two trains collide. Rumor has it, at nighttime you can see a light. And apparently the engineer come along the old train station. Additionally, you can sometimes hear the sound of a train whistle. So King's Playhouse down here in Eastern Prince Edward Island is one of the most haunted spots here in PEI. They even keep a chair in the theater left open or available just for the goat that haunts this place. So if you're ever in the King's Playhouse, don't sit near the back. In Holland Cove. Actually, we're not quite in Holland Cove. We're extremely close to it though. We are at Blockhouse here in by the entrance to the Charlottetown Harbor. Now this place, creepy as it is, but just a little bit up that way, which is up the coastline a bit. Very popular spooky destination. It's called Holland Cove, which is very popular for boaters in the city of Charlottetown to go out there, dock, set up mooring lines, and to basically enjoy their boat. Years ago, back when Samuel Holland arrived here, set up camp, and he went out surveying on his boat. Married a French beauty. He didn't come home whenever she expected him. And one time she went out on the ice, and it was extremely thin ice. She fell through and drowned. So folklore has it that people come out here and they'll visit Howard's Cove and they'll see or hear her walking on the ice. The folk legend is that if you see her, you're gonna drown. Alright, so here I am, Canoe Cove. Now what's popular at Canoe Cove? Well, you know what? There used to be a phantom ship. Well, I haven't heard stories about it lately, but there's a phantom ship that roams the Northumberland Strait. It's been roaming here for 200 years. And there's been all kinds of sights and sounds of it. Lots of stories being told. 3-mast, 4-mast ship. It's a crazy story. 200 years it's been here. I've never actually talked to anybody. Okay, I might have talked to one person that said they observed it. But I haven't talked to many others. And you'd think this day and age, if it was to happen, well, everyone has phones. So you'd think they'd be able to capture it, but it hasn't been captured yet. So who knows? There's a story back in the 1980s that a lady seen it clear as day, but who knows? Alright, so here we are, Todds Road. This place is very spooky. Not gonna lie, this place is spooky. So Todds Road, basically the history here is that an individual was walking to town, walking back, and well, what happened was he was jumped, and the people that jumped him only found out that he only had a little bit of money on him, a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, and they decided, well, instead of him identifying the people that jumped him, they decided to kill him. So they killed him on this road years ago, and the rumor has it that his house, which used to be up the street, used to be haunted, but now there's spider webs everywhere. But now, they've since torn down the house, and well, apparently he roams the road.